Hey guys, welcome back to Jump Dash level 11 again. Is this my 5th attempt now in a video at least to finish this? I think so. It's a lot of attempts for this game, but oh well. I thought, since I'm 90% of the way through, I can't leave it. I've decided I'm not leaving it till it's done. This level will be vanquished. Like, oh, that was the worst. I thought I was a spaceship. You can tell I haven't done this for a couple of days. But yeah. Apologies for the last episode if you didn't enjoy it, or if you didn't watch it at all, because I was just talking about films the entire time, or movies if you're in America. But yeah, I just spoke about that the entire time. But I enjoyed myself, and it was a good way to pass the time, honestly. The video felt way shorter than it actually was. Just because I was just talking about the same sort of things constantly. But, you know, I'm probably going to try and keep off of that subject for today. Because, you know, it was like over an hour of just talking about films. And the video before that, there was a little bit of film talk, but not anywhere near as much. But there was still a considerable amount. But yeah, at least I seem to be slightly remembering the level. That's good. It's getting stuck in my subconscious. That bit's still a bit of an issue. But that was my 3rd attempt, so I'm okay with that. That went rather well, in my opinion, for my 3rd attempt. Today, at least. Sorry for that, Death. That was me. Oh god, I somehow came off the tab. How do I manage to come off the tab sometimes? It needs to be if I move my mouse fast enough. One second. There we go. Apologies if you saw the screen move about a bit there. It's just I had to recenter my tab for the game, because for some reason, if I move my mouse fast enough, it'll just come out of the screen. It'll come off the tab, which doesn't make sense. If I move it slowly, no matter how far I move it, it won't do that. But if I move it quickly, it'll come off, and then stuff can go wrong, which is a little bit weird. That's a little bit weird, but we'll accept it for science reasons. But yeah, it wasn't intended. What I was going to say before that is the reason why I died is because I was contemplating whether or not I should move my what's it called? The right arm of this chair that I'm in. Because like I can't decide whether I want it up or down so my arm can sit on it comfortably, or have it down so my arm doesn't get caught on it if I ever want to move my arm around a little bit, you know? Those are the decisions that I have to go through. That was bad. That was bad. I didn't let the thing bounce me. I'm getting a little bit forgetful of this level, but I seem to be doing okay. I think the problem with last time was, like, I did well. I think the last attempt on the last video got me to 90% of the way through. God damn it. Yeah, I think that's what got me to the 90%. So, you can thank my final attempt on that video for what happens, or why this video is going up. Unless it doesn't, but it probably will. If it doesn't, then I've just sat here talking to myself for the past, like, I don't know. Let me look. Oh, I looked and died. Is that 1 minute or 4 minutes? I can't tell, because OBS is being covered up just slightly, so I can't quite see the number properly. And the fact that I'm, like, trying to look at a screen at the same time and not die, which is what caused me to die. But still, shush. You didn't see a thing. You are blind. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. But yeah, finishing this, I kind of just want to make this into, like, a really ridiculously long series until I, like, beat all the levels up to Club Step, and then try and beat Club Step or something, as much as Club Step, no joke, I think would take over 10 videos. Since this one's already on 5, I'm 90% of the way through. But Club Step is a bajillion times harder, so I feel like it would be maybe a 15 video long thing, maybe each one being 45 minutes to an hour. And you know, it's probably not going to be probably not going to be the most entertaining thing, but you know, oh, you know, yeah. But to be honest, it is my channel, so I could technically do it if I wanted. But if like I'd probably how to word. I'm tempted to do it, but if people started to say, yeah, you probably shouldn't do this after a while, I would stop. I would just accept it and be like, sure, you don't want to watch it, you don't want to watch it. I'll stop. I'll accept that. I can do it in my spare time or not at all. Or if people want to see it at a later date, just say, yeah, can we see that thing? I want to see you not fail anymore. And hope that I've had practice. So yeah, I might do that. Like, after getting over it, for some reason my brain just had like when I got to the secret at the end, which I actually quite liked. It was a nice little secret. But yeah, I found out how addicting the game was, because like the day after that, it was like in the moment it was like, hell yeah, never doing that again. That was hell. But like the day after, it's like, damn, I want to get back into that and just beat it again and see how fast I can do it, and just keep doing it and see how much I can progress. Because, you know, it's fun. It was good, as much as it was mildly frustrating in parts, but I enjoyed myself for the most part. Apart from like my mouse deciding to just say no, that was mildly irritating. But all in all, I dig. I done diddly dugged it. I did. I done diddly doddly diggity dugged it. I did. Okay, looks like we're gonna get back to the floaty spaceship section again. Am I gonna be able to get past it? We'll see. It's just this bit that I struggle with. This bit is pretty fine. I failed it multiple times because I suck and am blind, but it's pretty easy. Same as this beginning bit here. He's got to know when to jump. That's sort of the whole thing of the game. 1 second. Mash all the buttons. Oh, I mashed slightly too long. That was my bad. Completely my bad. If you jump from that bit, you'll hit the ceiling of where you are and will die. Because ceilings will kill you. Mildly annoying, but I guess it's a punishment for doing a thing you weren't supposed to do. Which I understand. This is an extremely precise, rhythmic, jumpy jumps game. Normal people would be like, yeah, it's a rhythm-based, action-y platformer thing that's awesome. But no, I say a jumpy thing. You know why I say that? Because I'm freaking awesome, that's why. Don't ever question me, Tim. That was going so well. And then I got deaded again. It's not the first time that I got deaded there. It happens a lot, it does. It does happen a lot. Like, the problem right now is I can't remember how I died before, because I've done so many videos on this now. There's like 3 separate sessions of me recording this. This is the 3rd. The first one now is a choke point, the second one was a choke point, and now there's probably going to be another choke point. But at least last time I sort of remembered what my choke point was. But since there's now kind of 2 choke points to remember, I only remember one of them. And that one is the bit that I got past in one of the attempts earlier. Or 2 of them actually. Which is good, that means I've gotten past that bit. Like, I'm still failing a lot before them, but oh, god damn it. Those are the main parts where I die. That bit is just, you've got to click the perfect moment and just swoop upwards, and I struggle. I wish I could find a more consistent way to do it, like slowly lower yourself down so you know how the control's gonna work. I don't know, because the further it pitches down, the more you have to, or the longer you have to hold the button for it to level out again. Like, if it dips down very, very slightly, you'll only have to tap the button before you're going up again. If you're going downwards, it'll pull up a bit, but not as much as you'd like. My mouse slipped then, and while trying to reorient it, one of those things, while trying to put it back to where it was, let's say, I did a bit of a boo-boo and died. Which, yeah, it was my bad, but still. I didn't want to move the mouse. I like the mouse to be in a set position while playing this game. And by set position, I mean when I start playing, it stays there for the rest of the game. Because otherwise, I gotta bend my wrist when I don't want to, basically. You know? I don't want to do that. So when it's in this position and I've got my arm comfortable, it stays there. Because if it moves, then I'm like, I don't like this. So, yeah, I don't want that to happen, really. I really don't. Yeah, in all honesty, the levels are just gonna get harder from here as well, which I didn't mention. So that's another reason to kind of not make the series longer than it needs to be. But, you know, I'm tempted just to try and go for, like, at least up to club step completion, because then I can feel like a really godlike player at this game. Even though there's much harder levels. Well, by that I mean there's other demon levels. But I don't even know if I've ever seen those. I think I have some, but I don't know if I've ever tried to play them before. I genuinely have no idea. But, oh well. Ooh. Thought I died, pulled up, and when I let go of the button I was like, ooh, that might not be high enough. And then when I tapped it again, what would you I? Oh well. I should have just let it drop to see if it would have made it, but I didn't have the belief. Or, the better way to do it is let it drop a little bit, then when I think I'm gonna die, then click. Then, I won't die on the top thing, and I have a chance to get past it. Like, I could possibly still die on it, but you know. I don't know. You know I don't know? Yes, why not? Aww. It was going so well. And then it didn't. Oh well. Come on. I got back to that section so, like, reasonably well, at least, earlier. I can't do it again. I can't. Somebody save me. Somebody. Anybody. Superman. Save me. Batman. Even the goddamn Joker. If you can play this game, help me. Help me. Even though I don't think the Joker's probably... I probably... he, she, they probably... No. I think the Joker has probably not played this. That's what I wanted to say. It, like, doesn't seem like his sort of game, you know? It really doesn't. That seems more like a game where you end the world, or at least rule the world. What does the Joker want to do? I've never seen, like, any Batman film. Ever. And you may be like, that's blasphemy. Everyone's seen a Batman film. It's just like, it's you're birthed by a black man film? No, that's racist. I'm sorry. It's not what I intended to say at all. Oh, I didn't think I'd made it. But yeah, like, I was gonna say, some people are birthed by by Batman films. God, I can't say the words. Some people are birthed by Batman films, just because their parents love Batman so much. There we go. But yeah, I've never seen a Batman film. Unless you count Suicide Squad as a Batman film, and I've only seen that once. And Batman isn't in it that much. He's sort of there, but not much. Spoiler warning. But yeah. But isn't he in the trailer? I think he's in the trailer. I'm not sure. I've only seen that a couple of times as well. But, you know. Okay. Please don't fail at the flyy part again. Because I can do all this. It's just this bit I suck at. The multi-taps seems to work a bit better. As much as I was very close. Just my brain seems to be able to wrap around it a little bit better. An ickle bit. Okay, I need to focus. I clicked. I don't know what you want me to say about that. I clicked. The click was done. I was gonna say I got a focus, but if the game just wants to be like that, or the mouse wants to have a bit of a delay on it, then fine. But I did click. I did indeed click. That's it, but that bit seems mildly inconsistent, and I don't know why. Because I believe I've said this before, like 2 or 3 times. Like, oh, I think the first time I got that, I was like, oh, I definitely clicked there. Don't know why I didn't jump, but I definitely clicked. What was I even doing there? That was worse. That was worse. That was the worst. God, I'm missing out all of my words. And missing all the pronunciations of those words. But yeah, I think that's happened like 3 times. me clicking and it's just not done it. If so, that's not good. That's really bad. I sincerely and seriously and extremely so hope that I can get past that area. But no, I hope that it is consistent, but the game or the mouse even is just screwing up. If it is the mouse screwing up, that's also bad. But I don't think it is, because it's working the majority of the time, and it's just that one area, so it's just a bit weird. It might be because the jump is that tight or something that maybe an instance of like a mild bit of lag may make me die. I have no idea. I haven't got a freaking sausage. Not a soggy little sausage. Why am I the worst video gamer? I don't know why, but like in the past couple of goes, when I've gone through that spaceship section, my eyes have just gone all blurry. And I'm just like, I can't see what's going on. If it's you watching it on a video, which if you are watching it still, it's probably in video form, since the other way would be live, and you know, I'm kind of alone in my room right now, so it'd be a bit difficult for that to be live. Well, it wouldn't be difficult to be live, I could just stream it, but for people to literally see it from like behind me, in front of me, next to me, you know, that'd be pretty difficult. But oh hell. Okay. Back here again. My arch enemy. The game. Dun dun dun. Okay, looks like we're gonna get back there. Now, hopefully, I don't suck all the donkey dong and actually make either progress or make it to the same area as I've made it to a few times before. Okay, mash to click. Oh, my brain didn't understand that it was going to flip me upside down. Okay. I remember that it flips me upside down now. Got it. My brain was just like, what's this thing going to do? And then when I went through it, my brain went, ugh! And just sort of recoiled from the mouse and was like, nope, you're not pressing that. Because my hand was still on the mouse. It just didn't really know what to do. The brain panicked. God damn it, brain. Why do we trust our brain so much? Maybe it's because it allows us to do everything we do on a daily basis. And allows people like... Who makes this game? Robotop, I think? Is it Robotop? Whatever it is. It allows beautiful people like that to make this game. And beautiful people like Edmund Millen and people to make Isaac. I really hope that when the new booster pack comes out, it comes out with new bug fixes or something. Because I went on the discussion page again earlier before recording this to see if there was anyone saying, yeah, new booster pack stuff. Or saying any new fixes that I haven't tried yet for the... That was just the worst. For the kind of, sort of ish bug I have. And there was just someone saying, like, yeah, are they ever gonna fix this? Because I've had the problem, but I've had it fixed by one of the solutions, but I still see loads of people saying none of the solutions are helping. And I just couldn't help but think, like, well, I hope they fix it. If they don't, then that's... I'm gonna stop defending Half-Life Plus. Because lots of people say stuff like, oh yeah, the Void is really lazy. They're just using different assets from all the floors. I think that's cool. I think that's a cool design for a floor. Just a sort of... Since, like, isn't the Delirium floor just sort of... I don't really know. I don't know how to phrase it, but, you know, it's just got all the other floors and stuff, and it sort of fits in with all the glitchy stuff, and the boss, even though he is a pain in the butthole, but, you know, he's beatable. And since they've made it so you can now beat the game with mods as long as you beat Mom's Heart, I think, for the first time, it allows mods to work, so you could just get a mod that gives you, like, a bajillion items to start off with, and probably just win every run. Like, just start with the Lost, give yourself, like, Nordleaf, like, or just start with a mod, and don't use it. Like, if it's a mod that gives you, like, one item, just don't use it, and just give yourself the items using the Half-Life Plus console. 1 second. That's just before the area I died. I think I died, like, on one of those jumps during that little bit. On the 90% run. God damn it. Oh well, that only took me, like, 20 minutes to get there. Oh, that's not good. But yeah. If you have a mod on that gives you, like, one item, you can just, like, spam yourself with items using the Afterbirth Plus console. Because you need one mod to be active for that to happen. Like, at least one mod. Then you can just use the console however you like, which really confused me the first time that I wanted to use it to make my school bag game break video. I was just like, how do I activate this? And then I went into the load pages that said, yeah, just press these buttons, and I was like, yep, that's not working. What do I do? And then I was like, oh, I have a mod turned on. I was like, that's a bit stupid. What if you don't want a mod on? You just want to give yourself items. Just get a neutral mod that just does nothing. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. It's fine. I just pray to God that they actually manage to fix the game. I pray with all my heart. Because if they don't, then I might just start making like Afterbirth videos instead. Since that's just dailies, but it loses out on so many of the items I love so very dearly. And then I'd probably have to go back to get my missing HUD mod to get to the stats on the side of the screen. Now I'd have to get used to the old deal with the devil and deal with the angels on there, where it says what % chance you have to get in each individual deal, rather than saying, yeah, 100% chance at devil deal, but a 75% chance angel deal. I mean, you have 25% chance devil. Because on the other one that I used to use, it just split it down the middle. It's like, this is a chance you have to get devil, this is a chance you have to get angel. So it would say 25% and 75% in that case. But on the Afterbirth Plus one, it sort of says how much chance you have to get that specific deal devil. Which, sure, that's quite helpful actually. So you know the exact chance you have. That should have killed me there. Okay, you know what chance you have, and all that jazz. 1 second. Like, I always go quiet around this area, just to make my life easier, because I don't make it here that often. So when I get here, I want to make it count. Ah! Okay. You drop down that bit twice, then you jump. I got it. Okay, I made it back there twice reasonably quickly, though. That's not that bad. As much as I'm probably not going to get back there for a little while, but still, I'm happy about that. I'm genuinely happy. The thing is, I've done this first part, or at least the first 50% of this map, probably near to 100 times, probably more. So my brain just zones out when I do it, so like, that's why I can talk over the beginning so easily. And I have to apply like all my focus to the end part. Just because I've only done the end part in a practice run. Like beyond where I've gotten. That's only been done in practice mode. So my brain has no idea what to do. That was my bad. Went far too early. But yeah, it's why I need to focus. Like, I could keep talking, but I feel like then the chance of me failing will go downhill. Because, like I said, the beginning part is just la-di-da-di-da, sunshine and rainbows, this is so simple, I love it so much. But, like, I do fail at it occasionally. Just because I keep jumping at the wrong time, or jumping into an obstacle that I knew was there. I'm just being an idiot. I thought I'd gotten over that. What is this washing machine and his ship made of? Like crisps? Crisps and soggy breadsticks. Because soggy breadsticks. Breadsticks are just the most breakable substance on earth. We all know this to be true. But a soggy breadstick, now that dissolves quicker than an old lady's knees. Like, it's pretty fast. Like, what would you say is the liquid that would dissolve a breadstick the quickest? Apart from, like, an acid. Like, between, like, water and milk and stuff like that. Or a hot beverage of your choice. Could be hot chocolate, could be tea, could be coffee. Tries to think of other hot drinks. Those are like the main hot drinks I actually know of now I think about it. I've never thought about that before. How many hot drinks are there? There's loads. Like, there's probably not an indefinite amount. You could probably just make one in your kitchen or wherever you want to be. Whenever you want, just get a hot liquid and put it in a thing. You could have hot water if you wanted. You could just heat up a drink. Like, you know those days when it's really hot outside and you like have some juice or something? 1 second. Okay, I guess I didn't die as far back as I thought I did, but I also did click. And then I saw the troll ahead, and I was like, okay, don't click on that one. But then it didn't jump on the thing that I was on. I was like, no. God damn it. Yeah, what was I talking about? Hot days and drinks, yeah. It's like those days when you have like a cup of juice, and then you accidentally leave it out in the sun too long, and it just is warm juice by the end of it, and you're like, ew. Warm juice, that's not nice. Ew. But yeah. Like, have you had that happen to you? 'Cause I used to have fruit shoots. Do you have those in America? I assume you would. It seems like a worldwide sort of product, but I genuinely don't know. You get them in your Happy Meals. At McDonald's, it's a great time. They used to be my freaking favourite drink. Like, the strawberry one used to be the best thing. That used to be my bae in fruit shoot form. And then when they brought out the no added sugar ones, it was awful. It was the worst. Everyone else who had it told me it tasted exactly the same. I didn't even know it had no added sugar. I was a child. I did not understand the concept of sugar, apart from the fact that it makes children hyper and there's too much in Blue Smarties apparently. But I didn't understand the concept. Just one day I tried it after grandparent got it for me, because bless them, they're amazing people. They used to always give me one every time I used to see them. And no, I didn't see them like every day, so it wouldn't just kill my teeth. It was like possibly a weekly thing. Probably like a little less than that, possibly, maybe longer, I don't know. But either way, they used to give me them, and it was awful. And I was like, why is it awful? And they were like, yeah, it's no added sugar. I'm like, that's stupid. It's awful. It's horrible stuff. Also, I've got to focus again. I apologize. That was... Oh, the jumps on the floaty things were ridiculously late, so I thought I would have died, but instead I somehow managed to get there, and then I jumped into a spike while I was still mashing the click in panic mode. I don't know why I was jumping so late on the spikes, because in that section, because I don't know the exact locations of each, like I haven't done it enough for me to have memorized where each one is. Like, I can just see it with my eyes, but it sort of becomes... like, what's the word? It becomes natural, I guess. Like these ones. Even in this section now, I've started to just click on each one individually. Just because my brain has gotten used to where they are. Like, the blue ones are the worst. Just because they flip you upside down so goddamn fast. But still, like... yeah. Those ones, I don't know where they are yet. But I do know where they are because I can see them. But still, I don't know exactly where to press the button. So I mashed the click, but that time it just completely screwed me. But yeah, I now go for... oh, God, that was an obstacle! Excuse my throat. God damn it. But yeah, what's the thing I was saying? Yeah, now my go-to fruit shoot, if I ever have one, is probably the blackcurrant one. That's pretty good. That one doesn't taste much different to how it used to. I can dig that, but the strawberry one, it used to be so nice, and now they ruined it. They ruined it for me as a child. It made me sad. Some of you out there may be like, you're crazy. It's even better, or it tastes exactly the same, but I could taste the difference, and I was a child that didn't even understand there was a difference. Okay? So it wasn't just me saying, oh, because they changed it, I don't like it anymore. It was a thing that I didn't even know about. Yeah, I just didn't like it. It was just, to me. But you know, personal preference. As I said, some people, maybe a lot of people, might just like it more now. I don't know, it was so many years ago. It was so good at the time. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, back to here. I'm getting much better at the level though, he says right before dying. Because I know I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna finish leveling this try. It's just not gonna happen. It's just how the game works and how my psychology works. I just can't. I need to get to a section at least a bajillion times before I can finish it. Apart from level 3, as I've said a bajillion times as well. 1 second. Sir, how can you jump over the bottom one, but not have enough time to jump over the top one? That is not okay, sir. I held the jump a bit longer than I should have done there. But yeah, I suck. But yeah, like, I was jumping, yet it didn't jump when I wanted it to. And then somehow, magically, it wouldn't jump off of the second one after jumping off the first one, but they're spaced evenly for, like, my jump height, surely. So no matter what height you're at, as long as you jump off one, you should be able to jump off the other. Unless I was, like, on the last, I jumped on, like, the last frame that I could, and then the second one I didn't quite get a frame perfect input, if you want to speak the English. Like, I was gonna say most people, that would just sound mean to people that don't speak English. But, you know, English is one of the most spoken languages in the world. I still don't understand that. It's one of the most stupid languages in the world. I've gone over this before, but still, like, why do we have so many words that either mean the same thing, are spelt the same, or are just complete opposites, yet are pronounced the same? Like, a chili. A chili is something that is extremely hot, or at least just hot. And the phrase, or the word chili, means cold at the same time. Like, who thought that was a good idea? Also, I sorry. Yes, why not? I jumped, again, on that platform. If I jump on that platform, I don't quite know where I'm going to land, because I'm not used to the tiny physics quite yet in the upside downies. So, like, I didn't know where I was going to land, so I just held the button and then died. Kind of like that. I said held the button and then I held the button. Well done me for the human intelligence. That is so smart. Oh well. Well. But what was I talking about beforehand? Let's talk about something. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh yeah, the English language being utter poop. Like, seriously though. Who thought the word chili and the word chili should be the literal opposite things? Like, what genius, what Einstein thought, you know, it'll be a good name, this really, really hot food that I've discovered? Chili. Yeah, but isn't that, like, the word for if you're really cold? Yeah. So then you can go up to your friends and say, hey, do you want to try this chili? Oh, is it like an ice cream? No, it's completely different, you should try it. And then they try it, and it burns them. It's gonna be hilarious, I promise. But yeah, like, why? You could say they were named separately, and then when they came together, like, fine. But still, like, complete opposite. I jumped a little bit early. My wrist just clicked. That's probably not natural. But yeah, what was I then gonna say? I was gonna say a thing. Like, another word, when you think about it long enough. Why am I dying there so much? When you think about it long enough, it's just like, that's a really dumb word as well. Like, ordinary. Ordinary is just something that is ordinary. Something that is ordinary. But then, to make something the opposite of ordinary, they decided to put the word extra on the front. making it extraordinary or extraordinary. Who thought that was a good idea? Because if something is ordinary, it's just normal. There's nothing special about it. It's just normal and ordinary. That was an awful death. But then they thought extraordinary would be something that is not ordinary. It is extraordinary. Yet extraordinary, you'd think it is extraordinary, meaning it is extremely bland and normal and there's nothing special about it. But no, it is not that. It is the opposite of that. Why? Who thought aiming it extraordinary was a good idea? Also, something just went in my eye. It didn't really cause my death. The death was completely my fault as I try and rub something out my eye while playing this level. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was right at the end of me getting that out of my eye. God damn it. Yeah, like, who thought it was a good idea to name it extraordinary? Tell me. Tell me who, and I will go find them and question them. Because that is a dumb word. And the reason why we have there, and there. Just come up with different words. Just come up with separate words that don't sound exactly the same, but still mean what they mean. Why did you have to make there, and there? Like, there's two witches as well. And what other words sound the same or are the same? It's hard to think of them. I just remember, like, witch and there. Because there literally has three of the goddamn things. It's the worst. But yeah, I can't think of anything else. I can't. So what else do I talk about? Like, when I sort of get on a subject, I just rant about it. But now I've run out of subjects. I can't think of a new subject to talk about. Somebody post in the comment section below a new subject to comment on. That won't happen because I'm recording this before it goes up, so you won't know what I'm gonna say. Aww. I could possibly say it in the next video, but I can't say it in this video. Okay, Nintendo's got my back on this attempt. We're on Nintendo 64 attempts. Okay, please, Nintendo. Don't demonetize my video, or at least, like, please don't sue me or, like, try and copyright my video. Don't do any of these things. Don't do it. I'm joking. Like, A, I'm not monetized, I've said too many times. And B, like, I don't think Nintendo could find this video, really. And I'm not even using Nintendo content, so they can't really do anything. Like, I mentioned their company name. A worldwide company name that is one of the most, like, I was gonna say, like, I guess it's one of the most famous game developer names. It's not really a game developer name, it's sort of a company name. But, you know, who makes Xbox? Is it just Xbox? Or is it like Microsoft or someone? I don't know. I don't. Because Nintendo makes just any console. They don't come up with specific names for their things. They don't come up with, like, oh yeah, this is the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, 3, 4. They are like, we're gonna have the GameCube, we're gonna have Nintendo 64, we're gonna have a Wii, because we didn't realize what it meant in other languages. We're gonna come up with the Wii U, because we got a bit bored and confused about what to name things. And we have a... what's it called? The Switch, that's the one. They've had some more probably littered throughout what I was saying, but I wasn't around back then. The only ones I can really remember is the Wii, the Wii U, and the Switch. And, like, the DS, but that's not a console, that's a handheld. Which I guess is still like a handheld console, kind of. But still. It's not a proper family game console. It's just, like, it could be, but you can't really play together. It's more sort of a you play it sort of thing. You can link them up. For some reason, I never was able to, meaning whenever I was like, oh, please get me this Pokemon game because the event will end in ... amount of time. I was just like, 1 second, I'm sorry. Wow, I'm the dumbest. I didn't even jump. That one, that hurts. But yeah, like, I didn't say I'm sorry to my parents, but I was just like, yes, can you please get me this thing, please, 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 because the new Pokemon event will end in this amount of time, and then I won't be able to do it ever again. But it just wouldn't work anyway, because for some reason, even if I connect to my Wi-Fi, it won't do a thing. It doesn't do a thing. It just says there's no connection. Even when I did it within, like, I don't know how long it was. I remember the Victini event for, like, was it Pokemon X and Y? Not X and Y, the Pokemon Black and White even. I was like, yeah, please, 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 I really want this. It might not have been X or thingy. It might have actually been another thing, but I can't remember. But yeah, when I got it, I tried to do it, and it wouldn't work. I connected to the internet and everything, just nothing happens, which made me very sad. But oh well. But what? Here's a question. What was your first ever Pokemon game? And don't even give me that, I've never played Pokemon. Stop this video right now, you. Stop it right now. Go out, borrow a Pokemon game, buy one off of eBay, and play it. Every human must play a Pokemon game. It's just the rules. Isn't Pokemon like the second most or the second highest game for how much it's like earned since it like was released? Or it might have been the first, 'cause, like, there's, like, things for, like, what's the game that's earned the most money, which is Tetris, I believe, and then there's Minecraft next, and Tetris has been out way goddamn longer, so well done to Notch for that, even though he doesn't even own it anymore. And didn't he sell it for, like, I don't know, he sold it to, like, Microsoft, wasn't it, for, like, billions and billions of pounds or something? I don't know. I don't go around on the internet all day looking up who sold what to who for who do amount of money. But either way, there's also one for like a franchise, I believe. Mario, I think Mario's the highest and Pokemon's the next highest. I don't know. It's something like that at least. Also, I was gonna say I'm gonna be quiet again, but that jump hasn't got me so far, then it gets me there. Oh well. I accept it, and there's gonna be another video after this if I don't finish in this one, because I did make progress in this one. It may have been 1%, but I still made progress. You can't deny it. Because I was considering only keeping the series going until I like started to not get any progress on levels, but I got progress. I done did get progress. So, if I go by that logic, or just logic of, yeah, I want to finish this goddamn level, then there's gonna be another video if I don't finish in this one. So, who knows? Maybe there will be a secret video after this that is not secret at all, because it'll just be in the playlist of all the other Geometry Dash videos. But yeah, Pokemon and Mario. I've always been more of a Pokemon guy, honestly. Like, the only the only Mario game I've played is, well, I've played a few. There's probably my favourite one was Super Smash Bros, which is sort of a separate thing, kind of. It was Super Smash Bros Brawl for the Wii. I very much enjoyed that game, and I really like the art style of the game as well, like of Mario as well, because like nowadays he's like really brightly coloured with his blue overalls and his red cap, but in Super Smash Bros Brawl, like, the colours are really like harsh and dark. Like, the red is nowhere near as bright, and the blue is very not necessarily faded, but quite dark as well. I don't know why, that's probably one of my favourite Marios. Probably because I didn't really grow up with Mario. Well, we did get our first console when I was probably 10, and that was a Wii. And I got my first DS probably around that time as well. So, you know. I remember we got the Wii for Christmas, and it was like, oh my god, that's amazing. I think it was a second-hand one, because I remember It might not have been for Christmas, that would have been random. Oh, my brain completely went sidetracked, that was my bad. Yeah, it was like, I think my dad said, like, yeah, this is us borrowing it from one of my colleagues at work, so we can't break it, be careful with it. That might have been a way to make us be extremely careful with it. But still, we got it, and there was some other accounts in there, so I assume it was second-hand, 'cause it was never actually from a colleague in the end of it. I remember asking years later, like, wait, I remember you saying this Wii was, like, one of Dad's work friends. But, nope. And my mom was like, no, it was just, we just said that. And, like, the years later when I realized, I was like, why do we still have this if this is his friends? So when I asked, I got that, and I was like, oh, fair enough, yay! So that's a story. Like, what was I gonna say? I can't remember. I think my favourite console that I've ever played on is possibly, oh, that was awful. It worked though. It's possibly the Xbox, because that's where I first got a copy of Minecraft, and I freaking loved Minecraft. Because there was a period in life, I'm not going to go too into detail of it, where I just wasn't going to school for ages. And basically all I did was just sit at home and watch YouTube videos of Minecraft, which I found, like, extremely entertaining, and I was like, yeah, that's cool, and eventually I wanted to get Minecraft. And when I got it for my birthday, I was like, hell yeah, instantly booted it up and started playing it. And it was a good time. And I put so many goddamn hours into that thing. I remember one save file I had was something that I planned to do for, like, if you don't know anything about Minecraft, you probably don't know what this is, but there's these things you can have called, like, walls maps, which is sort of an idea people came up with, where there's loads and loads of redstone, which is sort of wiring in Minecraft. Wow. That was a death that surprised me. Yeah, the redstone sort of wiring, and if you set it up for long enough, you can sort of set a timer. So I sort of painstakingly for many hours, probably for like 10 hours solidly, well, not solidly, for like multiple days on end, probably like 2 hours at a time, went around setting up like 30 minutes worth of timer for a walls map, which means like there's 4 quarters to the map, basically a square. Groups go in each corner and can do whatever they want in there, and at the end of 30 minute timer, all the equipment they've gathered and like created over that time, they can then use to go and kill their go and kill the other teams, which I thought was a great idea. So I decided to spend like 10 hours making roughly a 30-minute thing, and it was good. I then built the walls, and I made a creeper face in it because I was awesome, and it was a good time, but I never actually did anything beyond that point, because shortly after, well, after that point, I think I built the pod at the top of the map that drops you down into it, and I enjoyed doing that as well. But in the end, I don't think I ended up doing anything else, because our beautifully amazing cat, Charlie, which is the eldest one, because the Xbox is sort of in the corner of the room, and he likes to sit on it, one day, because the Xbox doesn't have buttons to turn it on, it has sort of sensors where you, like, flash your hand over it, and it'll, like, do stuff, including, like, open the disc tray and turn it on. So one day, he turned it on, while I was just sitting on the sofa, because you can hear ding when it turns on. I was like, oh, he's turned it on again. And he must have, like, flipped the tray out at the same time. Because what happened was, after, like, maybe, like, half an hour or so, probably more, I don't actually know. Or, actually, maybe, like, really short afterwards, because cats are very curious when things randomly poke out of an Xbox and try and poke them in the tail. They're like, dude, not cool, that's personal space that you're invading. So he tried to, like, step on it, and then I just heard a grinding crunch noise, and I looked at him and was like, what the hell have you done over here? And then the disc tray would never go back in after that point. It would go in most of the way, but there'd still be, like, maybe a centimeter poking out. So he broke the Xbox. He completely busted it. Which was not a good time. It wasn't great. Didn't feel too good. Ow. So, yeah, especially since at the time we had, and we still do have, a really, really, really dodgy, awful, and I don't mean dodgy in sort of the, hey, do you want to have some drugs in a back alley sort of way? I mean in the way of it was a bit hit and miss. We had a really bad DVD player, but it wasn't great, because, well, it was good, like, it was a really good DVD player, but the problem with it was it just didn't read discs properly. What you'd have to do is sometimes it would read the disc straight away, the film would play. You could literally the next day take the disc out, put it back in, and spend half a freaking hour trying to get it to work. Just putting the disc in and out, you just hear the same noise of like do 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 do, and then it'd reject the disc. But if it started going and making a whizzing noise like zzz, and you can hear the disc spinning properly, that's when you knew it'd work. No idea what the problem was with the thing, but that was an issue. It was really annoying. But yeah, for some reason it just stopped working. But the weirder thing was, like, if you just left it, like, we eventually just left it for ages after that point when it stopped working and started using the Xbox to watch DVDs. So when the cat broke it, I was like, well, that's a rip. So then we went back to the DVD player, like, well, it isn't very reliable, but it can work, so we'll try it. It started working again for a few weeks, just perfectly fine. Might have been like a month or so. But yeah, it would just work perfectly fine, not a problem in the world. And then it just started doing the same thing again. And it seemed to do it with some discs, and some discs it would just read every single time. But it was weird, like new discs, it worked with every time. Old discs, it just didn't seem to work. And by that point, you might be assuming like, well, it may be an old disc that's got some scratches on it. Yeah, but why would it like sometimes read it and sometimes not? Like, I understand that's kind of how it works, but it would just say like, oh yeah, there's no disc in here. There's not a disc. It was really strange. I'm the worst person to ever exist. God damn it. Oh well. We can do this. We has got this. Come on. Not in this video, probably, maybe, sort of. Like, made that end section probably like 3 or 4 times. And they were quite a while ago. That was quite some time ago. But yeah, anyways, that was the story of how the cat broke the Xbox. Which made us sad. Excuse me, but yeah, I think last Christmas, well, excuse me again. Not really last Christmas, since it's early, or not really early, it's midway through January now, so the Christmas before last, we got a new second-hand Xbox. The first Xbox we had was brand new as well. I remember going to Argos and getting it and being like, hell yeah, even though the same day, it was like, okay, do you want to go bowling, or do you want to go get an Xbox? And I was like, bowling, I love bowling! Like, the thing was, the neighbours had an Xbox, and we used to go around there a lot, and we used to occasionally play it. And it was great. 1 second. Yes! It is done! Get in there! Oh, it feels so good! It feels so good! And I got a Steam achievement! Yes! Yes! I am so happy! Oh my god! Oh, that felt so good. 5 episodes, nearly 55 minutes in the second episode. What was I even talking about beforehand? I was gonna finish because I was like, oh yes, 1 second, because I'm doing this thing, and then I did it. And I remember the end was just a cascade of things going down. Oh my god, that That's good. How many attempts is it? This thing in here, up here, it shows you stuff. Clutterfunk, total attempts, nearly 500. Total jumps, nearly 20,000. And those ones are done. The other things, I did 153 and 3,591 things. This one, 77 attempts, 2,243 other things. 53 attempts, 2,435 jumpies. 77 attempts again, 2,236 jumps. Can't Let Go, 75 attempts, 2,569 haha jumps. This one didn't I do like ridiculously fast? Yeah, 6 attempts. 6 attempts, 283 jumps. That's kind of funny to me. 16 attempts, 892 jumps. 47 attempts. See, this one I did not do well at. 1,739. What was the next one more? I can't remember. No, it wasn't. I did that one quickly. My brain was confused. Like, wait, I say this is long, but the other one maybe. But yeah. 10 attempts, 328 jumps, and 21 attempts. One of those, I think I accidentally started while trying to click this. Even though, like, it's in the middle where you click, so I don't know how I managed to click it. But I think I was, like, trying to look at this on the... Oh, wait, no, that was the next level it has an extra attempt on. Because I clicked on this one, I was like, ooh, and then I forgot how to get to it, and clicked on the thing. And I was like, oops, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, 21 attempts on the first level. And this one, see, I needed it there. It was on 10 attempts. But yes, it is vanquished. Now, I still don't have the coins in this one, but all the other ones I do. This one, I'm not going to get the coins. No. Just no. Don't I have, like... Don't I only know where one is as well? Oh, that would be hell. But anyways, I am proud of myself. Forgotten what I was talking about. I apologize. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you're still enjoying the series. I know I am. I'm hella pumped for the next episode on Theory of Everything, which I'm going to go ahead and do now. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the series. I know I am. I'd very much still recommend this game. It is amazing, non-sponsor and everything. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya!